bunch of snow out here today, and I was just plowing with the 817 for the second time, and I encountered a problem, which is my own fault. But I backed up into a snow pile. Basically, all this snow hit the flywheel and went up everywhere, and as a result, I got ice on my carb. And I'm sure it will melt soon because this thing is really hot, but the problem is that the throttle and the governor is screwed up because it's all full of snow and ice and it's frozen and it's not working right. So basically I got to wait for that crap to melt before I can use it again. And again, I don't think that's going to take too long, but yeah, it hit the flywheel and it sucked all that snow right in there. And you can see it all packed in down here around the throttle plate and everything like that. And the thing is all screwed because of that. But anyways, it's always something, if you know what I mean, guys. Always something. First time, actually this happened to me one other time when I was snowblowing with this thing, but yeah, we'll just park it and hopefully when I come back later on when the storm's over, it will all be melted. Okay, so I got my snow goggles on. We got about 10 inches of snow here. I'm going to try to start the C10A with the Deluxe Dog Eater. I haven't started it since December. I just checked the gas tank. It's got gas in it, it's got oil, and it's about 20 degrees out here and the wind is whipping. Let's see if we can get a cold start. Yep. Yeah. Good. We got about 10 or 11 inches here, and I'm gonna go get the 430 with the 38-inch blower. I haven't used it for 2 years, so we'll see if we can fire the puppy up. That might be tough. I don't think it started since about, oh, I don't know, November. It's over here under the deck. Let's see if we can get to it. This is pretty deep. Holy crap. Look at the depth of the snow around that thing. All right, here it is. Brush it off, and I'm going to use the blow in the gas tank trick for sure on this one. And see if we can fire it up. Whew. Let's see. Oh, the gas cap is really on there. Whew. Whew. Got gas sprayed right in my face. That's awesome. Well, let's see if we got anything here. Let's see. Oh, what a mess. Oh, I dropped my hat in the snow. Put that back in my pocket so I don't lose it. Let's see. We got here a choke. Yep, this is our choke. It's our throttle. It likes low throttle. Let's see what happens. Come on, baby. What they say? Come on, baby, light my fire. A little throttle. Oh, man, I think we need some ether. Yeah, let me get some ether, man. It's about 15 degrees out, and this thing is froze. I just gave it a shot of this ether here, and we'll see what happens now. Come on. Well, I just moved my car out of the parking spot, and I'm going to plow this out. Look at all the snow, man. Look how much snow is on the hood of that 812 over there. I measured about a foot on the hood of my car. I think it was untouched, and that pretty much looks like a foot on that 812 also. I'll measure it just for kicks, but oh, so I'm going to shovel this out a little bit And then I'm going to get the 8163 going, and we'll go from there. All right, time for another cold start. It's 10 degrees out. Wind chill is like -1. See what we got. Yeah, baby, I love that Briggs. We'll let it warm up a little bit before I plow so the hydraulic fluid gets moving. good. Yep. Should be in pretty good shape now. Well, we did a good job plowing today. The C10A worked good with the Chinese carb and everything. Dog eater worked good. Remember the repairs that we made back in the fall where we welded that washer onto the C10A. That worked flawlessly. The PTO never disengaged once the whole time I was snowblowing. And what else? Yeah, the H17 worked good. I did run into that snag with the, I backed into the snow and the governor got all full of ice and stuff. And I don't know, it was running crappy, but I got the job done. And let's see, the 430 with the 38-inch blower, that worked good too. And you know, I didn't have any issues with that. Once I got it started and running, it worked good. The only problem is that the stupid battery in my iPhone, which I use for my camera, died. So I started filming, and then the minute I started filming, the lens got covered up with snow because the wind's blowing about 25-30 miles an hour, and covered the thing up, and a minute into the video the battery froze. So it's really, really frustrating me this winter. Really, really bad. So anyways, then I used the 8163B, and at 10 degrees it started like a champ. It worked awesome. Snow blowing, I got no issues with that one. And I never used the commercial 12 with the 38-inch blower today. I never needed it. But of course the town's out plowing the road now, widening it right after I just finished the driveway, so he's probably going to fill in the end of the driveway on me, you know that deal. But I figured I'd take a little drive around the block and warm up. So anyways, yeah, we ended up with, you know, almost 12 inches here. And other parts of the state of Connecticut got more than I did. But we got kind of lucky. It went faster than they thought it was going to go. It was supposed to snow a couple hours longer than it actually did. So anyways, yeah, that's about a wrap, guys. See you soon.